What's going on, family? We're live, toolnation.tv. If you're watching the show, obviously, you can see that the homepage has now been converted to the show. So tell a friend and tell a friend and tell some more friends. You should have no problem seeing the show today. So, sitting to my left, I have...
What up? It's your boy Big Sil, FHOHNIC.
Sitting to my right.
Hey, family, this Spicy. Checking in once again.
The Spicer. So look, we got China and Pinky on the chat. Hey, ladies. China's actually sitting.
What up? What up?
Hey, ladies.
What it do, Pink?
So definitely log into the chat. You have to log in. That's the only way you can conversate with us. Yes, we can reply live. So let's start this thing off. How was y'all's weekend?
Beautiful, beautiful. What did I do this weekend? What did I do? What's this?
Man, that was just 2 days ago, dude.
I know. I'm just saying, man. I got to stop it.
You did family, right?
I know I did some family stuff. I forgot what I did. I don't even know what I did. I think I did. Let's see. I don't know. I know I'm getting ready for this trip, so that probably been my mind is all over the place.
What trip you taking?
Man, I'm out of here, man. I got 7,200 miles round trip on the ground.
You going to China?
Yeah, not China, but a few days going to the Four Corners, San Diego, L.A., Vegas, Phoenix, Arizona for Soul Brothers, and back to the A, baby.
That's what's up.
That's
See?
what's up.
Two-wheel nation. The nation.
We get out there.
The whole world.
I had a hand cam on, too, so y'all going to be getting footage. Check the page.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
How was your weekend?
Well, it was my birthday weekend.
Oh, she's a lush.
My birthday.
Do you remember that? Do you remember anything?
I don't remember a lot.
Cause look, look.
Because she don't need a reason.
Hold on, I DJ'd a party
birthday.
Saturday, dude. She walked in, she was like, I'm not gonna remember most of this. I'm gonna give you
I
a
had a
disclaimer.
great time. Happy birthday to me.
Happy
Spicy.
birthday, Spicy.
But in addition to that, not just my birthday, I got out to Birmingham. Well, I guess 10, 15 minutes outside of Birmingham. Went to visit the Barber Vintage Museum.
Well, hold on. Let me, because we got that clip.
Okay,
But
yeah,
go
we
ahead and
got
run through
clips.
mine, and definitely come back to that one.
Okay.
Well, only because it's set up
But
already
it's still,
like that.
can it not still be my birthday?
Yeah, it's still your birthday. Happy birthday.
Okay, all right.
We just said that.
Yeah.
Come
Well,
on.
look, the weekend was crazy. Atlanta had a lot of stuff going on Friday. I went and checked out a party for a social club, Classy Creations. Went real big. Do we have a clip on that? We do?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and run that first clip real quick.
We do.
What up, family? It's your boy Playboi, Tool Nation TV. We in the building. Classic Creation anniversary. It's going down.
Hey, this is Dimple from Classic Creations. We're at #1 Stunner celebrating our 2nd anniversary. Okay,
We're at the Classic Creations anniversary on a Friday. Social club. When I tell you this thing is deep, man. We gonna go inside and check it out. Let's go.
So look, that was Friday.
I missed
Saturday.
all that. I missed all
You
that.
missed all that, dude. Social club. homie.
They definitely got it in.
Classic
Kudos
Creations,
to
huh?
Classic
Okay.
Creations.
They had the number
Happy
one
anniversary.
Yeah, they had the #1 Stunner Clubhouse turned up.
Okay, okay.
All right, so look, Saturday, hung out with Triple X, DJ their event, their anniversary, 8th anniversary, back to basics. We got a clip on that. Roll that real quick. was Saturday. Man.
Two
Born Losers
very
Clubhouse.
successful events.
I mean, we was in there like this.
Shane.
She was in there like this.
Shout out to Classic Creations and Triple X.
Yeah,
They
Triple X. And
definitely
then
did their thing this weekend.
Sunday, East Coast Bad Boys, man, they did their thing. Crown Bike Show. Go ahead and run that clip real quick. Boy, y'all came through there.
That's what I'm saying. I got
Yeah.
about it.
Go ahead and run that clip real quick.
Jersey Devil, East Coast Bad Boys, car and bike show today. We got the old school and the new school. Kings of Tropic came through here. You see that?
Yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, man, it was a good weekend.
In
Atlanta,
addition to that, we had round robin over
Yes.
at Born Losers.
I gotta say
was over
this,
there.
man. I know this might be totally off track, but Rare Breed Smoke lost to a victory. I just had to say that. HD lost to a victory. I gotta say that.
Now, I love them all. They
And
all.
that's a shot. Yeah, Smoke.
Can't believe it.
A good shot.
Can't believe it.
Yeah.
Hey, Smoke, if you're watching the show, or anybody knows Smoke, get
Yeah.
in on the chat.
Yeah.
You need to speak up for that,
To a
homie.
victory,
we
John.
need to answer. We need to find
A
out what's
victory.
going on, Penny.
Yeah.
For real. So, but look, you know.
Wow.
Hey, man, y'all be busy. I know y'all write
I'm just
HD, but
saying,
them
man,
Harleys,
I'm
they,
just
they-
saying, man.
You know, they get a little swag.
Oh yeah, and for that comment last week, you know I got something for you.
Oh, wait, man.
Yeah, that little, you know, y'all
Thank
double
you.
teamed
Hey,
my
I
sister
ain't get
last
about
week
myself.
with the little bicycle joke and all that. I got you.
Hey, but it was, I didn't
Don't
do
worry
that.
about it. Don't worry about it.
He
Don't worry
did
about
that.
it. Don't worry about
And
it.
That wasn't no bicycle zoo.
Yeah, you did.
Yamaha,
Yeah, you did
Kawasaki.
that. Yeah,
That was
you
a
did.
bicycle.
Yeah, you
Harley.
Don't worry about nothing. I got you.
Nothing. All right, so how was your weekend? You went out?
Like I was saying earlier, I got to go visit Barber Vintage Museum out in Birmingham, kind of on the outskirts. But I think we got some footage of that as well. But it's a really great place to go to if you just want to get out and ride. Nice couple hours of riding for us locally. But we,
That's your camera.
boom.
Yeah.
Hey, we're live. Hey, that's what's
That's
up.
all right, still did the same
Okay,
thing.
so anyway,
Yeah, one of them moments.
Yeah, nice facility, 830 acres. Go ahead and roll the clip. Can I talk through the clip?
Yeah.
Okay, so they have over 1,350 bikes there.
Dang, that's a lot
yeah,
of bikes.
Yeah,
You said
and it-
830 acres. It should
No.
be about 13. You said 800 acres.
I
right?
said 830 acres.
Acres,
They got a track there,
yeah, that's all
a little over 2.25 mile track. Very nice place to go visit. If you are a motorcycle exhibitionist, enthusiast, whatever, it's a really great place to go visit. Of course, Harleys were represented very well there over, 100 years of history, which is pretty awesome. There's a Susie Q from my sister.
That's an 03 Zoo. That's an 03 Zoo. Just everybody know, 1,000. That's the 05. That's the 05.
See how I did
you know.
y'all? See how I did y'all? Because y'all don't do me like that. I still, I gave y'all a little respect. I love y'all. On the chat, please give me my kudos for just looking out for y'all. I'm just real close with sisters. I'm just saying. Oh, this is the Evil Knievel bike.
Yep.
I got a good picture of it. So they had a lot of bikes.
Let me
They had
ask
a lot
you
of
this
bikes.
real quick. Do you
4
know?
horsepower. That's
Hey.
like one of the first little motorcycle, little transport vehicles, cabs type thing situations.
No, hold on. What somebody ride? What used to call that a trike? What was that? The first trike?
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you this: Are these? Do you know? Are these bikes donated? They own them now, or do they still
they
belong
are
to the
owned.
owners?
They are owned. They are
By the
owned by the
museum or by-
museum. Oh, there's a victory. Smoke.
Ooh.
But then they had a really good military edition, and of course, military, we're using Harley Davidsons. But we got to go to commercial.
No.
No, we just cut me off?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
just letting you know the video's rapping too.
First, I'm on the wrong camera. Then
Sorry.
Get it together.
Hey, look, like you
I'm
said,
just-
it was a birthday. You know,
Yeah, y'all ain't
you know
understand.
that.
I am still in
Y'all ain't
recoup
understanding.
partying all
Y'all
week.
is not
Yes.
understanding, man. Y'all is not understanding at all.
Yeah.
So, but go ahead. You were saying.
But anyway, they were established in 1988. They recently, I guess, well, in 1999, it's not recently, but they bought this huge facility. So, like I said, it's really nice. I mean, it's, you know, it's bikes from the top
How
floor,
much
is
does it
5
cost to get
floors,
in?
15.
15 to get
If
in?
you have
Yeah.
a AAA discount, it's $12.
Or
I
AARP.
learned that. Or a military discount, you get $3 off. So, but it was a good ride for those people that are in the southeast region that are watching us. Very nice place to visit.
Yeah, I've been out there. Actually, we need to take a ride out there. Anybody in Atlanta,
I got no problems
Tennessee,
riding.
Alabama, Florida, anyone in the local states, North Carolina, South Carolina, we need to take a ride out there. 'Cause
It was a good
We
ride.
went out there last year and watched the AMAs do some things, and boy,
So they actually do use the track.
they use
Yes,
the track.
they were
wear
using
that
it when
track
we were down there.
out.
Yeah.
And then look, they have sidecar races out there as well.
Yeah. That's
Dudes
crazy.
be hanging off the side of the car.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, nice place.
Crazy.
Nice place.
That was all. You ain't really do much this weekend.
Nah, that's it for me, man. Like I said, just trying to get ready, man.
You gonna make up for it this coming weekend,
Oh,
though?
it's going digital, man. It's going digital,
Like
man.
you said, HD.
HD or nothing.
Oh,
you
that's
know?
gonna be some great food.
All right. Well, look, check in what is definitely on the chat. We're going to cut the commercial, pay some bills. Coming back, we got my partner Lenard. He's going to go ahead and run through the HD
Mountain
adventure.
Motorsports is Georgia's power sports superstore. The largest selection of motorcycles, side-by-sides, ATVs, and personal watercraft. We have the 12 major brands you want under one roof. Yamaha, Kawasaki, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, Polaris, Victory, Suzuki, KTM, Honda, and more. Plus Atlanta's only in-house high-performance service center. Hurry in for special financing with rates as low as 0% plus $5,000 cash back on select models. Visit one of our convenient locations in Marietta and Conyers. Mountain Motorsports, Georgia's power sports
I'm Chris from Exclusive Sounds. We specialize in custom audio and accessories for all models. Customer service is always first choice. We're a family-oriented business, been in business since 2008.
We're back. 2WNation.tv.
What up?
Hey,
What up? What up?
make sure you check in with that chat. We're live. We got our girl Pinky holding down, aka Amanda, on there. That's who that is and everything. We see you on there.
Amanda?
That's
Hey,
We're not going to be able to do
Pinky.
it. We're just not going to be able to do it.
yeah, Pinky. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, change that immediately.
The finger up. All right, so sitting on set, we have our partner Lenard. Y'all give it up.
Yay.
Appreciate you
Hello,
coming.
hello.
Turn this over to Spicy.
Okay, well, of course, me, being true to my Harley-ish.
As you should.
Exactly, yeah. I wanted to talk a little bit about the different classes of Harleys today. And of course, we've got numero uno salesperson of a local Harley Davidson dealership here to kind of share the classes, just to kind of give a little intro. Of course, he might be married to like the best female bike chick out here on the set. Yeah. Okay,
Really?
so anyway,
You gonna plug it like that?
and that's his intro.
You gonna
Because
plug it?
basically, I'm spicy.
You gonna let her plug it like that?
But anyway, we have Lenard here. His writing name is Ain't Sh.
I was going to say, because y'all talking about Lenard, I don't even know who Lenard is, man. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know shit,
Okay, well,
man.
we're going to call him Ain't for the show.
Right.
Lenard, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long you been riding?
I've been riding about 25 years on street bikes.
What you start on?
I started off on a GSSR 1100, 95 model.
Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that?
Okay, that's what he
Okay,
started
you
off
heard
on.
it, you
Okay.
heard it. As long as you heard that.
How long you been riding Harleys?
I've been riding Harleys about 5 years now.
What do you ride, dear?
I ride a 2010 Street Glide.
You want to talk about any kind of motor work you might have on that bike?
Nah,
Nah, not really.
it's
not really.
That's nobody's business.
Yeah, okay. Apparently, that's how it goes these days. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But I want to go ahead and run this clip, and I want you to kind of go through the classes of the different Harleys. And I think these are all 2014 models. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and roll that clip, and he'll just talk over them.
But first off, we're going to start off with the Harley Davidson families. It's not classes.
Sorry.
First family will be Sportsters. You can tell Sportsters by the coilover springs. They have a right side drive. The engine and the transmission are in the same casing. You have the 883cc engine and a 1200cc engine. With the Sportsters, you can get a 883 Super Low and an 883 Iron. And with the 1200, you get a 1200 Custom, the 72, the 48, and the Nightster in the 1200 class.
Okay.
Next family.
Go to the next clip.
Next family will be the Dyna family. As you see in the picture, that is the new lowrider that they just came back with for 2014. Also with the Dyna family, you have the coilover outboard springs. You have the visible right-hand side battery box. The Dyna is the first class family bike that you can get with the rubber-mounted V-twin engine that comes on the touring bikes. In the Dyna family, you have the lowrider, you have the switchback, you have the wide glide, you have the super glide, you have the street bob, and you have the fat bob.
All those are Dynas?
All those are Dynas.
Okay.
Okay. Next family.
Next family will be the Sawtail family. The Sawtail family is the family with the most nostalgic look. It has the look of the older bikes from the early 30s, 40s, 50s. As you notice with the Sawtail, it does not have outboard springs. What they did, they put the suspension underneath the transmission. You can tell the Sawtail by the oil pan underneath, the horseshoe-style oil pan underneath the seat. All Sawtails have counterbalance engines, which means the Sawtail does not give you the Harley shake when you're sitting there idle. Sawtail family, you have the Deluxe, you have the Heritage, you have the Breakout, you have the Slim, and I went blank for a second.
That's cool.
Next family.
Hey, man, you done read through 1,800 models already. You can get one or two. You can go blank on a couple.
The next family is the V-Rod. The V-Rod, you have the Night Rod Special, and you have the Muscle.
Like a bike I ride.
The V-Rod is the only family bike with Harley Davidson that is liquid cooled. It has a 60-degree V-twin engine. It is a combination of Porsche and Harley Davidson.
It used to be the only liquid cool now, because the new ones are now.
Well, no, the new ones are not liquid cooled. They are dual cooled. It's only the heads are cooled on the new ones.
I got you. So this is totally liquid cooled.
This is totally liquid cooled. And and it's the first bike that Harley made that has the overhead cam as well.
Okay, that's what's up. So hold on. What does liquid cool mean? Does it mean to get a better top speed, runs longer, stronger, what?
Well, it has a radiator on it, as the Suzuki's, Yamahas,
which
things of that nature.
You can get up there.
Actually, the V-Rod is the first bike that Harley used for their production drag bikes.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Okay, that's what's up.
Next family will be the touring family.
That part right there.
Yes.
Oh, I want to say this too before you start. I didn't mean to cut you off. But nobody that we know should be on nothing less than this section right here.
That we know.
I'm just
Well, with the touring family, or some people will call the baggers, as you can tell, they will all come with saddlebags on them. They do have coilover outboard air suspension springs. It is a rubber-mounted V-twin engine as well. With the touring models, you have the Road King, you have the Street Glide, you have the Ultra Classic, you have the Ultra Classic Limited. The Ultra Classic Limited is a liquid cool / dual cool motorcycle. The heads are cooled and it drops the temperature about 20% with the liquid cool heads.
And you used to have the Road Glide, my ride.
Well, yeah, you used to have the Road Glide, which I do not know when it's coming back.
Okay, because I was
Road
going
Glide's not around?
No, they discontinued the Road Glide.
year.
They discontinued it in 13.
Okay.
And the last set will be the Trikes. And the Trikes, they also have the rubber-mounted V-twin engine. They are a spin-off of the touring family, and they do have the liquid cool heads as the Ultra Classic Limited does.
Cool. Okay, I think we're done with the clips.
So let me ask you this. I mean, a lot of people get this perception as far as the weight of the bike. Like a lot of people, when they see the Street Glides or the Road Kings, they think they're automatically heavier than some of the other bikes you showed. Which one is actually the heaviest Harley Davidson?
Well, actually, the Ultra Classic would be the heaviest bike.
Because it's
Well,
fully
the
dressed.
trike would be the heaviest.
Of course,
But, I mean,
yeah.
it's 3 wheels.
Yeah.
But the Ultra Classic would be the heaviest bike in the Harley Davidson family. But like I tell people when I'm selling to them, we buy them to ride them, not to carry them.
Hey,
Amen.
Ain't that part right there? That part right
I
there.
can't even edit that.
I write that down.
Let me ask you, like, as far as you know, clearly a lot of females are transitioning over to Harleys now.
Females are actually the #1 buyers of Harley Davidson.
What?
Yes.
Knock
At
it
this
off.
present time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because
Hey,
that's because we got good
They got
credit.
good credit. Yeah, they got good credit.
Yeah, good credit. But anyway, what do you see them, the ones that actually ride their bikes, do you see them buying a particular model?
Well, you have the females that are swinging toward the baggers, the touring family. They like the street glides, the road kings, and you do have a lot of females that like the new switchback, which is in the Dyna family.
And that's
as well.
it's like a lighter street glide.
It's like a smaller version of a road king.
Oh,
You still got the motor though, right? Because the motor.
Yes, it has the same motor as the touring family bike. It
1500.
has a large front end,
Yeah.
as on the touring bikes. It just on the Dyna frame.
Okay.
So women, do not worry about the size of these bikes. Do not worry. Okay, so let me ask you this: when it comes to men, do you have a lot of men coming in and buying them little sportsters?
You have the younger generation.
Kill yourself. I'm sorry.
You had a younger generation, the 20 to 30-year-old range. They're trying to bob them out, whatever, put the little handlebars on. Use them as bar hoppers.
Just don't come around us.
Yeah, but
I mean, but
it's the ride.
I'm just saying.
There's nothing wrong with a Dyna or a street bar.
They're not trying to come out
If
here.
you,
Low
have a
rider.
you can get that bike if you already have a touring bike. That could be your
You
second
keep that
play
with your
around
little
bike.
Okay,
bar
a
Yeah.
little bar hop
Yeah.
bike.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's the
okay.
first bike.
Yeah.
Please stay to the left.
Man, they getting out there twisting.
I'm just
Okay,
telling
so
you.
let me ask you this about accessorizing these Harleys, because everybody say it costs a lot to accessorize them. What do you see the first thing that somebody wants to get on their bike? What do they want to get done?
Wheels and music.
Wheels and music.
Wheels and music.
Not pipes, because I know everybody wants
pipes
the sound.
too, but I mean, majority of the cats come to the store, they want to put wheels on the bike before they do anything. And that's the question I ask them. You're not gonna do nothing about the pipes. So
Can you sound good?
yeah.
Let me ask you this: then, when you say the wheels, or do you have a? For example, is there a difference between a white buyer and a black buyer, or a Caucasian, or African American? We don't want to be politically correct, but is there a difference when they come in and buy? Are their accessories different from our accessories?
Well, the younger, I guess you can say Caucasian, they lean toward the wheels and handlebars and stuff, but the older 45 and older Caucasians, it's just buy them, put a little chrome piece on the dash somewhere and ride.
Because they ride their bikes.
Yeah.
Now, the people that do buy pipes, and me and you were having a conversation earlier today, and I heard you on the phone telling somebody that you got too much pipe. How can you possibly have too much pipe? How does that happen?
Well, he basically was doing the engine build. He's putting a high output pipe on a bike that he doesn't have enough engine for that pipe.
Gotcha. Well, hold on.
Yeah.
We're going to come back to that.
Yeah.
We're going to pay some bills real quick, but when we come back, we're going to finish up with my man Lenard. Parent AD extraordinaire. We back.
Mountain Motorsports is Georgia's power sports superstore. The largest selection of motorcycles, side-by-sides, ATVs, and personal watercraft. We have the 12 major brands you want under one roof. Yamaha, Kawasaki, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, Polaris, Victory, Suzuki, KTM, Honda, and more. Plus Atlanta's only in-house high-performance service center. Hurry in for special financing with rates as low as 0% plus $5,000 cash back on select models. Visit one of our convenient locations in Marietta and Conyers. Mountain Motorsports, Georgia's power sports superstore.
we're back. Yes, we up here playing musical chairs. we got some extra guests, but we're gonna continue finishing up with my man Lenard. So what were you saying?
Okay,
about the
so
pipe?
yeah, we were talking about the pipe.
Basically, what I was saying, he put a high output pipe on a bike that he doesn't have enough engine for a high output pipe. Y'all gonna put high output pipes on your bike? Make sure your motor at least 116 or better. If not, you getting too much out. You're killing your engine.
That part.
So what is fair? Because I know a lot of people clearly that we ride with. They want to get motor work. What is a safe amount of motor work? And I don't know if I'm saying that right, but for you to be able to ride your ride or race your bike or whatever, but also be able to have a bike that's going to hold up for long miles. Like,
I mean, at the end of the day, you can put you a good set of cams in your bike, do some head work, a nice pipe, and you're good. If you want a good dependable motor, go 107. You never go wrong with just a 107. That's a bulletproof motor.
okay.
My question to you would be this. Everybody always argue the Harley Davidsons is always in the shop. The motors, you got to constantly work on them, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Good question.
You being, one of the #1 salesmen in Atlanta, shout out. But you being one of the #1 salesmen in Atlanta, is that still hold true, or have they kind of come a long way?
Nah, Harley is a vast improvement with Harleys now. You don't see, it's with anything. You take care of it, it's gonna take care of you. You service your bike properly, you take care of your bike properly, it's gonna take care of you.
Hey, shout out to Pinky. That's right. Loud pipe save lives.
Yeah, we see you, Pink. We see you.
And it can be too much pipe, Pinky.
Hey, look. I just go fast.
Okay,
Works out for me.
okay,
All right.
that's what's up.
So no, they was being real cute about it. I want to know. You answered with what the Caucasians put on their bike. What the brothers put on their bike first? Other than wheels and... I mean, are the white boys stretching 30-inch rims too? Or,
Yeah, actually, you got more of the Caucasians that do the 30-inch rim than the brothers
Exactly.
do.
Really?
Yeah.
When I was down in Daytona,
That's all they had.
that's all they had. That's all they had.
Yeah, my goodness.
Now, they don't have the back rim on the bike.
Yeah. Oh, hey,
I'm just saying.
let me tell y'all what she just said. See, because she really just, the show probably ended. I don't know. We probably lost all our viewers. There is no such thing as one rim. Rims are a set. Rims.
Hey, well,
Not a rim. Rims.
You have to tell them like I tell them, Sam. When you put your right shoe on, you put your left shoe on, don't you?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
So
right.
you put a front rim on, you put a back rim on.
Simple as that.
Easy as that.
Yeah.
Well, he said.
Rims.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
part.
what's up. Well, you definitely got a lot of information. I certainly appreciate you coming out on the show, and I hope that enlightened you guys. I don't even know where I'm at.
So look.
I hope that was good for y'all, so I appreciate that. Thank you coming out.
No problem.
Yeah, that part. That part.
So look, next week we do it all sport bikes. I mean, screw all that. We gonna
Yeah,
do
man.
the
No,
Yamaha,
you never have
the
that.
Hondas,
That
It's just really
that
no,
will
it's
never
really no
happen.
cause for that. It's just really no cause for that.
We gonna work on it. We gonna work on it. But up next,
So I guess we're not gonna be on the show.
Hey.
well, he gonna be out of town.
Yeah, I'm getting yonder.
Yeah,
So.
yonder. But up next, we have another special guest on our panel. We're gonna go ahead and pass over to my man Sel. Say what you got, brother.
Man, check this out. This lady right here is a beautiful individual. She's for the community. She's in the community. And also, the #1 reason why she on my show, our show, the show, she ride HD, baby. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. If it ain't HD, it ain't me, man. It's simple as that. But let's roll the intro clip, man. Let's roll the intro clip so we can introduce her, and you can get to see this pretty machine she got. Now, this is what you call a custom Harley Davidson. Custom from the ground up. It has all the bells, most of the bells and whistles. There's a few more things that she can do. I guess she's going to save for later. But this is going to make you step your weight up.
Hi, I'm Shalitha Robertson, and I'm running for Fulton County Superior Court Judge. And all I ride...
Hey,
But she can finish it now.
Is that a hater or what?
That was not on purpose. That was not on purpose.
You know what I'm talking about?
Wow.
Okay, well,
So go ahead,
now.
hold on, finish the statement.
All I write is HD.
That's what I'm talking about. There it is, right there.
Oh my God, that was
I'm
so
talking about
disrespectful.
well, I tell you, boy, these boys might catch us something else. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Miss Shalita Robinson. How you doing?
Hey, nice fight, Judge. Nice fight.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Now, what did you say in the video? They couldn't hear you. You said that's not white?
No, that's not white. That was cream. You understand me? You understand? Yeah,
Marshmallow.
cream. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So when you see it in person, it's gonna blow you away. It's got so many extras. It's too much to talk about. But we gotta hear. Let's first off, let me tell the people kind of who you are. You're in the legal profession. You're in the community. You're in the, like I say, the public eye. You're in the politics. So explain that.
Well, so I am. I've always been a public servant. First of all,
Okay.
I'm running for Fulton County Superior Court Judge. I have had the pleasure for the last 30 years serving the community of Fulton County as a police officer, a public defender, and a city attorney.
Okay. Now y'all know this. Y'all know I can't stand the, you know what I'm talking about? So if I'm hanging with her, she got to be cool peach, man. I'm just letting y'all know. Now, 30 years as a public servant, you're running for Superior Court. What does that mean? What does Superior Court judge mean? What is that?
That means that I've gone from enforcing the law to defending the law to drafting the law. So now, as a judge, I'm going to interpret the law. But a Superior Court judge simply hears criminal matters, felony criminal matters, civil matters, matters pertaining to divorces, property, and equity.
Okay.
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 Can I get the hookup?
Right. Hey, we got one on the team.
Oh, yes.
My question to you is this. Are you an original Georgia native?
I'm a Georgia peach, born and raised.
Oh, we got two up here.
And the reason why I asked that, though,
I was
Spice,
about to say, we got two.
yeah, the reason why I asked that is because over 80% of the people in Georgia are not from Georgia. That's kind of been. I might be kind of high on the numbers, but it's somewhere up in there.
No,
But
that sounds about
original
right.
Georgia native, so she's doing her thing. You care to speak on what high school you went to?
Oh, yeah, I went to Luther Judson Price High School.
Is that in the hood?
Yeah, I'm not from Atlanta.
I think China. I think China like that high school.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
China like that one?
I think China like that. All right, now let me ask you this: coming from where you come from into now, do you believe we as blacks do we care about politics, or is it really an issue for us?
It's an issue because a lot of us don't stay engaged. A lot of us become disengaged for a lot of different reasons. But I like to encourage every person that I know to stay engaged, even those that have had trouble with the law. They still, once they've served their time, they can come back and still be a part of the process. Because, it's simple, Sel. If you don't vote, you don't count.
That's right.
And so whenever you don't like what's going on in our community, our country, our state, stay engaged in the process, vote, make change.
Now, besides being a Harley Davidson owner, rider, extraordinaire, customizer, what is the advantage that we have in voting for you? I mean, why vote for Ms. Robertson?
Well, when you vote for a Superior Court judge, you want a judge who's experienced. You want a judge who's competent. You want a judge who has tried everything from adoptions to capital punishment cases. And like myself, I've done that. I practiced in every court, from magistrate court to the Court of Appeals and even federal courts. So you don't want a judge who's only tried criminal cases. You don't want a judge who's only tried family law cases. You want a judge that's balanced. And like myself, I've been on the other side.
Okay.
I've been on the side where I've had to defend the rights of others, those that have been wrongfully accused of crimes. So you want a judge who knows what that feels like.
So in other words, when Big Sale come in your courtroom and I say, look, man, they lying, you kind of can roll with me on it.
I'll be the one that'll be able to discern whether or not there's a probability of you, telling the truth. Whether or not, I'm not one of those, and I tell you, I was a cop for 10 years on the street. I'm not one of those that believe that everything a police officer say is the gospel.
Okay.
Amen.
I realize that we live in a world that, everybody, don't tell the truth.
Okay.
And just because it's before you doesn't mean that it's the gospel. So you want a judge that's not going to rubber stamp everything a police officer says.
Okay.
Just because the prosecutor presents a case to you, and if the facts and the circumstances, tends to weigh otherwise, then you want a judge that's got the knowledge and the background and the ability to say, hey, that's not right.
Now, let me ask you this: being from not from the hood, but being born and raised in Georgia.
Oh yeah, I'm from the hood now.
Okay, well I didn't know.
Don't get it twisted.
Hold the weapons. Hold the weapons.
With a silver spoon now. You messing up my hookup.
Hold on.
Okay, we got you.
We're gonna let you come back to that. Definitely, we're gonna pay some bills real quick. But when we come back, we're gonna catch up with Judge Roberts. Man, look. Come back. He on the chat.
Mountain Motorsports is Georgia's power sports superstore. The largest selection of motorcycles, side-by-sides, ATVs, and personal watercraft. We have the 12 major brands you want under one roof. Yamaha, Kawasaki, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, Polaris, Victory, Suzuki, KTM, Honda, and more. Plus Atlanta's only in-house high-performance service center. Hurry in for special financing with rates as low as 0% plus $5,000 cash back on select models. Visit one of our convenient locations in Marietta and Conyers. Mountain Motorsports, Georgia's power sports superstore.
We're back. 2ONation.tv. Hey man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Grumpy and Pinky, y'all going through it.
Yeah. Get a grump. Get a grump.
Giving Pinky some
Get a grump.
But we before we went to commercial, we had the judge up, or judge to be up, and Sal was going through it. So go ahead, family.
No, you had a question for us.
I did. Off camera, we'll go ahead and bring it to you again. I asked, as after spending so much time on the streets, you know, Cobb and so forth and so on, now that you'll be a judge, do you take any of that home? Does some of the decisions, some of the experience that you've experienced in the past weigh in on the decisions you make, and how much of that do you take home?
Well, absolutely, because having that 30 years of experience will definitely give me the ability to weigh in and to understand and to have a better sense of what's going on in my courtroom. And it has prepared me for that position, and I've got the confidence because of it. But there's no way you can't take any of it home, because every decision that I'll make on the bench is going to affect somebody in somebody's life, and that's whatever decision that is going to really, really have an impact on them. So you don't take that lightly. You know, you've got to, you know, have some serious thoughts about every decision you're going to make.
You be at home just eating dinner and be like, you know what?
Do you
on the jet. That's it.
That's not it.
He out of here. Let me go ahead and get back to my macaroni and cheese.
Well, do you regret any of the decisions that you've made, or do you feel like that you've made some bad decisions?
No. Let me tell you why. It's because when I became a police officer, I was 20 years old. I took my job very seriously, because when I realized is that I had the power, well, I couldn't buy alcohol, I had the power to change and affect people's lives. And so you don't take that. Now, I was one of many, and that didn't take that responsibility lightly. You know, I didn't just put people in jail because I could, because I understood, number one, but for the grace of God, I could have been the other person on the other side.
Right,
and I came from a family of, you know, brothers and relatives and uncles that, you know, used to drink and, you know, have fun and do all the type of things that they did. I never wanted anybody to mistreat them. And so I was very mindful and very, 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 very vivid about not mistreating anybody else. And so I wouldn't do that. And so because of that, I don't feel bad about any decisions that I made. I think all of them were and sometimes I even made decisions that were to my detriment. You know, giving somebody else a break. You know, even as a young police officer, you know, I call myself giving a man a break one time when he was in a situation, and it was a compromising situation. It was going to cost him to lose his job. And I thought, well, you know, no harm, no foul. And I ended up, you know, throwing away some marijuana, just taking it and dossing it out. You know,
Yeah.
he pleaded with me, and I realized, wow, this guy has a job with the federal government, and if I arrest him for this, his job is gone. So I figured, okay, this is your chance. I'm going to give you an opportunity, and man, I got 3 days suspension for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I'd have called that dude up and like, yo, bro, I looked out for you.
I mean, because his, you know, the person that was with him was upset. You know, they got mad and called in and said, well, she threw away the weed she got off him and didn't put him in jail. And, you know, Internal Affairs called me in and said, hey, what'd you do with that weed? I said, well, I threw it away. I said, can't do that.
See how y'all can possibly mess up a hookup?
Yeah.
But it was a learning experience, and what it taught me was that I still could have given him a break, but I needed to do the right thing and turn the marijuana in, and it be processed. And I accepted that. Okay, hey, I made a mistake. The city realized I made a mistake, and you know, it was a learning experience.
And that kind of leads me to my next question. This is for all my West Coasters. You understand me? The legalization of marijuana.
Oh my Lord! That was a wrong example. That was a wrong example.
What's happening with that, man? Is we gonna smoke weed or we gonna?
It didn't pass. It didn't pass.
It didn't. It didn't pass. That's what I'm saying.
Well, even the legalization part was not, as we know it, wasn't what was before the legislature. It was only the medical portion that they were seeking. My position on that, I'm going to follow the letter of the law.
Yeah.
If it's legal
Good
in
answer.
Georgia,
Good answer.
it's going to be legal.
Well, should it be legal?
Should it be? I can't say what it should be.
Hey, bro, she trying to get elected.
I don't have an opinion one way or the other. I say we're going to let the voters decide on that.
Okay.
And if they decide that it should be legal, then it's going to be legal.
That's what it's going to be.
Vote. I got a question. You got a ride name? I mean, you right. Nah, see, you able to assume that, and it could be Mary Mack or something, you know.
They gave me that name on the set years ago, Judge. And that's just what it is, you know? So that's what it is.
My next question for you is, if I'm on my bagger, Harley Davidson, like Lenard spoke on in different classes, if I'm on my motorcycle, my bagger, and I get pulled over, can a police officer search my bags that are closed, my tour pack, my saddlebags, my whatever? Can he legally search that? What grounds does he have to open those up and go into? Is it like a car?
Yes, it's exactly like a car. He can search you if he can reasonably articulate that, you know.
It's weed smoke coming up out your bag.
Yeah, you got the pipe still burning.
But your bags have the same constitutional protection as your vehicle. Your trunk does. He's got to have a warrant.
You got to have a warrant.
And absent that,
Yeah, he can ask you.
He can ask you.
Which they always do, and dummies always say, no problem. No, you got a gun. And
Right.
What about guns on a motorcycle?
On your person, though.
Yeah,
Not just on your...
You cannot conceal your gun in your saddlebag, right?
Unless you have a concealed weapon, permit. But that's going to be, like I said, the same rule applies to your vehicle.
So your saddlebags are just like your trunk of a vehicle or a car, like your car. That's cool. The next question I got for you is, and this happened to us on our way to Daytona. We were in formation, about 14, 16 deep, and this police officer, state trooper, pulled over the whole pack. Now, some of us wanted to keep going, but we didn't want to leave our brothers, like we kept running. But can one police officer pull over 14 bikes at one time?
The answer to that is yes, he can. If he gives you a direction to pull over, and he's flagging all 14 of y'all to pull over, then you have to obey that officer.
Okay.
Now, if he, if you guys don't stop and he gets in behind you, then you got to chase a 14 motorcycle. And is it worth it? I mean, just pull over.
Yes. No. Is it worth it?
No, but the reason why I was asking is because our argument with him was, okay, well, if he was speeding, then pull him over, give him the ticket, and I just wanted to let all y'all know not to do it. Well, we don't need all of that. If he was speeding,
but I understand you didn't like it.
Well, you were riding in formation, so how was he speeding and everybody was
I
That's my question.
I was following him.
Right.
Yeah, again, I'm riding with the flow of traffic, so you understand me. That's my argument. I was riding with the flow of traffic. That's what they were doing. That's what I was doing. Okay. The other thing of it is this. Being on a motorcycle set here in Atlanta, being who you are, how does it affect you? I mean, do you see, is it good or bad? I mean, do you get criticized from your peers?
Oh, Absolutely not. I mean, I don't answer to anybody. If I want to ride my bike, I ride my bike. You know, it didn't change me. I mean, I've been riding motorcycles since I was. I don't know how old, but at least 25, 27 years. But, you know, no, absolutely not. It doesn't change me.
So your friends, when they see you hanging with Big Sale, and they be like, you do know who that is, don't you? You know what I'm saying? or Playboi or Spicy, or, I mean, how does that, do you ever get called out on that?
No.
No?
No.
Because Spicy's totally innocent, so that would never happen.
I'm sitting next to somebody that really do know you, and I'm just going to leave
that alone. Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I'm done with that. Yeah, we're going to leave that alone. But, again, man, we appreciate you.
I have a lot of peers that ride, but, you know, I ride whoever I want to ride with Sale, and I answer to nobody but the good Lord above, you know?
Now, let me ask you this. You have music on your bike. You have you have a not stock system on your bike. And it sounds damn good. Shout out to Heavy Hits who did the sounds on there.
Oh, absolutely. Heavy Hit. Let me say, Heavy hooked my whole bike up.
Okay.
My whole bike theme is I told Heavy, look.
Go at it.
Your vision. Take it, you run with it, and I'm 100%
Shout out to Heavy D.
Shout out.
Holla at me. I got one sitting in the window. You know what I'm saying?
Now, let me ask you this. Because I've gotten pulled over for loud music on my motorcycle.
You get pulled over a lot.
I do, man. It's just something about me. But anyway, I'm just saying, how do you feel? I mean, because for me, let me tell you something. I don't just ride around with loud music just to play loud music. My loud music has saved my life on my motorcycle, just like my pipes. Right now, I got neighbors complaining about, oh, his pipes is just outrageous, blah, 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 blah. What's your opinion on that?
Sal, there are things called noise ordinances.
Okay.
So we have to obey the law. We have to obey the noise ordinances. But I do understand when you're in the wind and you're moving, you know, and so you do your pipes and your music does save lives. I understand you ride it, but you still have to obey the law. When you're coming into a residential community, you know, you've got to turn it down.
Yeah, I mean, I got no problem.
Or break down at least second and cruise in.
That's what
the breakdown is what you don't want to do.
Well, I mean, if you're creeping through your neighborhood, you can't roll through the neighborhood
That's when it's loud.
That's when it's loud. That's when RPM's loud.
Yeah.
You got to kind of come on through there.
That's why I ride sport bike. I don't know that.
And we can tell. He just proved it. He just proved it. Other than that, what would you like to ask us? Anything you'd like to ask us?
No, I just want to make sure everybody knows how important it is to get out and vote May 20th. Early election starts April 28th. And, you know, it would be good if I could get every biker out there.
Yes.
Every biker out there.
Yeah.
Y'all
To just
heard that.
go to my website, www.electsrobert.com, and make a donation. Do you know how hard it is? Do you know how hard it is to run races? I mean, to run campaigns with you know, and raise money. We take a beating out there.
Yeah.
So I mean, even if if you're a biker, show your love. Just go out there and make a $5 contribution. It'll go a long way. We can get our message out there, and you know, we'll let people know that hey, you've got somebody who understands the pain, who's been there, and who's with you, who's understanding, and wants to serve you as the next Fulton County Supreme Court judge.
Give them the website again.
www.electsrobertson, ROBERTSON.
Check it out. We're going to go pay some bills real quick. And we're going to come back. We're going to shoot the breeze with our guests. We're going to hang out. Come back. Chat with us. Be on live.
Mountain Motorsports is Georgia's power sports superstore. The largest selection of motorcycles, side-by-sides, ATVs, and personal watercraft. We have the 12 major brands you want under one roof. Yamaha, Kawasaki, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, Polaris, Victory, Suzuki, KTM, Honda, and more. Plus Atlanta's only in-house high-performance service center. Hurry in for special financing with rates as low as 0% plus $5,000 cash back on select models. Visit one of our convenient locations in Marietta and Conyers. Mountain Motorsports, Georgia's power sports superstore.
Hi, I'm Buddha, owner of Bad Buddha Graphics. We specialize in everything from printing apparel, printing t-shirts, bags, uniforms, flyers, business cards, anything printed, that's what we do. What we do specialize in is direct-to-garment printing. I was giving you the flexibility of printing anything from 1 pieces to 100 pieces, full color, fully digital images. And you can reach us at 678-595-3665 or check our website out, www.badbuddhagraphics.com.
we're back to ToolNation.tv. Pinky, baby, I have to look at the chat. How else are we supposed to respond to it? But we got last, what, 8 minutes, 9 minutes? You know what, I got a question. So let me ask, what size wheel do you get the best gas mileage and roll out of on a Harley?
Stock.
Yep, stock.
So the minute you go up, like 23, what size is stock?
18, 17, 18,
19 on 14.
So the minute you hit 23 and above, you drinking gas.
It don't matter what you got on there if you burning out every time you get on your bike.
No, but it's just like a car, though. It's just like a car. When they design the car, it's designed with the best tires, rims, and all that. So anytime you change that.
But I know the roll is different. Like once you put a 30, you got to change the rate.
We don't know nothing about that. We don't know nothing about that. We don't.
Okay, 26.
No, we do. It's still too high.
23.
23 is
our highest.
Period.
Okay.
Anything else, you tripping. You know what I'm talking about?
After that.
In my opinion, now again, I'm just, you know what I'm saying.
To each his own, though. But I mean, 26, you got to cut the frame, you got to cut the neck.
Doing too much.
Yeah, too much.
And that does that kill the integrity of the
Yeah,
bike?
it kills the integrity of the bike. You cutting the neck off the frame.
All right, so now look, from a guy's point of view, because it's both you ladies ride Harley, from a guy's point of view, customizing a Harley is a whole nother thing. What is customizing a Harley to women?
The same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Because some of these female bikes are harder than some of these males out here.
Did you not just see my bike?
No, I did see your bike.
I mean, so I customized it. I rebuilt the bike.
And that's why I'm asking. Like, does customizing mean something different to you than it does to you?
So do you build your bike to compete with men or just women? I'm not saying that you build it to compete, but what I'm saying is, and I guess what Playboi is saying is there a woman customization versus a man customization?
No.
When I decided that I wanted to do some customization to my bike, it was what fit me.
Right.
Yeah.
It's what I like. You know, that's what it is. It's my bike, and it's what I wanted to do to my bike.
And, you know, and same here. When I wanted to do something different to my bike, I told Heavy, I said, look, you know, I'm kind of conservative, so don't go too wild.
That's
okay?
conservative?
Well,
At all.
Yeah, that wasn't conservative. You understand that conservative to a rich person is, we only going to spend about 70, 80.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to keep it around 70, conservative.
I told him, you know, just don't go too wild on me. Don't go too crazy with the colors, you know. And just keep it tasteful. So everything he out there.
Those your Crimson Tide colors or something like that? Do that got something to do with?
No, those are Delta Sigma Theta.
Okay, well I know it's something. I know it's something.
He said that. Okay, she said that.
She had me right up until she said Delta over here.
Any Deltas in the house. Those colors belong to my sister.
Okay, well I knew it had something to do with part of that because I know he wanted to capture some of your history with that. But let me ask you this. What's the longest ride you ever taken?
Don't go there.
And I'm asking, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, this is my specialty.
Don't go there. I think the longest I've ever rode on my bike's probably to Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah. I'm not taking that California trip with you there.
Okay, we're gonna get you out there though. We're gonna get you out there.
I'm not doing it.
Come on, man. I would love to have you right there, man.
Let her be preserved. We need her where she needs to be at. We need her where she needs to be at.
A brother might have to go to court.
Right. We need her where she needs to be at.
We need her right there.
Right there. Like you say, that part right there.
I can't do it.
No, sound like he needs you to go out there with him since he keeps getting pulled over.
Something. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I'm talking about there. Hey, there she is right there. Holler at her. No, but I mean,
some guy, Geico, I got you.
Something. Yeah, that part right there. That part right there. But other than that, though, I mean, Harley Davidson. It is what it is. All of us are. We kind of teamed up on Playboi today.
Okay, well, look. I got her.
And that's what I was gonna say. See, that's what they don't know. See, he been lightweight jabbing, but the boy got a Harley, man. The boy got a Harley, so he ride Harley.
But I got multiple Zooks.
Yeah, that's because you found them somewhere next to the dumpster or something.
But I asked a customized question because I know, I customized one of my bikes and I would ride that thing hard as hell with no struts, no suspension, no nothing to look good.
Oh no!
And I know a lot of us do that.
You don't have to compromise though with Harley.
Oh no!
You don't have to compromise
because the bike already
suspension or performance or any of that to look good. You don't have to.
Yeah, as long as you stay around 23 inches.
No, even with the 30s, even with the 30s. But I'm just saying, it's just not what we do. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you what made me go 23, and this is why 23. I would tell anybody a 23 is the biggest wheel I would go. Snowman was the first person to ever take a 23 from Atlanta to California. They said it couldn't be done. He rode it all the way there, wrecked it, and rode it all the way back home. 23. And the day we got back from that trip, I went with 23. Because until you can take a 26 or a 30 and ride with me across yonder and back, then I won't believe it.
Is that a challenge?
I mean, it doesn't feel different.
Y'all heard it.
But the problem with that, though, if you have a problem with that 26-inch tire,
you stuck.
A blowout or something, you stuck.
Yeah, because nobody carries that.
You have to wait. You have to wait for somebody to ship you a tire.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why 23 is the highest I would go.
Yeah, and I mean that's what that is. But and like I said, he was the first person to take one. Shout out to my boy Snowman. He was the first person to do it. He done it when everybody thought it was impossible to do. So
on a Jordan, on a 23,
all the way across yonder, across the west and back.
All right. Well,
and you do it all the time.
All the time. I mean, it's just what I do. You know, shout out to me.
Well, look, man, we had a great show. We got a couple minutes before we roll out.
Don't forget to vote for the judge. Man, the website one more time. Y'all keep on giving it to them.
www.electsrobertson.com.
We take $5 AFDC. We take PayPal. We take food stamp, EBT. No excuses, man. No excuses.
Right. So look, next week we're gonna have a couple celebs on the show. I can't really tell you who yet because there's so many of them. We gotta kind of space it out to find out who's gonna confirm.
Hey, will I be live via chat next week?
Yes, you will be in California, so we're gonna try to work out.
Much. I think Hog Life Bike Night. I think I've already got with them, so I'll be broadcasting.
Hog Life Bike Final statements. Anybody?
All I want to say is this, man. Two-Wheel Nation is the move. Without you guys, it can't happen. FHO is what it is. UBN is what it is. All of us are what we are. My girl Pinky and my girl Spicy with the racing. But we need you guys. I'm sorry, my girl China with the racing. But we need you guys to support this Two-Wheel Nation thing. This is for y'all. I mean, truly it is. It's not perfect. It's not, we got the glitches and everything else, but we here. We doing the best that we can do. We love y'all. Show some love back, man. Let's get this thing cracking.
Yeah.
I love Seth.
Yeah, I want to shout out all the sponsors. We got exclusive sound.
Yes. Shout out to the sponsors.
Yes.
Chris. My boy Biggs. Hey, y'all need to go somewhere, man. Any kind of way, boat, plane, train. Holler at my boy Biggs, man. He on the thing, man.
Mount Motorsports.
You get you the Mount Motorsports. Big up to them.
Bad Buddha Graphics for the T-shirts.
Yeah. Hey, Buddha,
you need some printing?
Buddha, I need some polos or something, man. This ain't, what I'm talking about. I'm just saying.
Right. And, man, shout out to y'all, our community.
Period.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. I enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll get an invitation to come back one day.
For sure. Especially when you make judge.
Exactly. Especially if you make judge.
And notice we're going to pitch in and try to buy you a gavel. So every time you stomp it, sell Playboi, Spicy, Pinky, and China. That way, when you see them names.
Yep. Exactly. Right. So, 2onation.tv. Check in with us on Facebook. Like the page. Facebook. /2onation TV, the website 2onation.tv, Twitter 2onation TV. Man, look, the world 2onation TV.
That's right.
We in here. Right. Next Tuesday, we got something special for you. 9 p.m. Check in with us. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Appreciate everybody for checking in on the chat. Velvet Jones, Grumpy, Andrew, Pinky for holding it down.
My boy Kid, Ronald Raspberry, all my FHO followers, man. We love you, man. We appreciate you. Hey, to my brother in Arizona, I'm coming, baby. Be there soon.
We out.
What he said?
Yeah.
We ain't out.
Well then,
we still got a minute
left.
left.
You said. No, I'm kidding.
We still got a minute left?
Yeah, we got a minute.
Well, I thought you was doing all of this.
Oh, Lord.
That's all right. Like you said, we are TV.